Hey Sag, how are you? Welcome to your first week of July general and love read. Ooh, both of those wanted to fall out right out the gate. All right, Sagittarius. First week of July, give or take, whenever you get this message, next 7 days, time for me is just whenever you get the message, you need to hear the message. All right, so we have the World in reverse and we have the Star card coming out for you. All right, so that tells me a couple things. You could be connecting with an Aquarius, strong Aquarius in both, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, okay? It's also talking about you may be wanting to move on, but you don't know if you should, okay? Because you really want something. You want something pretty badly. You want this situation pretty badly. This is what you've been wishing for, thinking about, dreaming about, all right? But it's also talking about somebody could be coming back to heal the situation, all right? Now, you remember, take things with a grain of salt. Healing a situation, an apology, something coming back. It's just the beginning. It's a start. It's a way in, okay? But it does show maybe somebody who is coming back around, somebody who could have been at a distance. It could have been a long distance relationship, because like when you think of the star, you think of looking up at the stars, you're thinking about somebody who's at a distance, somebody who's far away. So this person could be, it's unfinished business. They could be coming back around to start something up because maybe they do want to give this another shot. And that could be a plan. Damn, my hair is always getting in my face and I apologize. I'm always touching my face. But let's see how this plays out. All right, so that's really good cards to get to start off right out the gate. All right, so let's check love. And then what I'm gonna do is pull a card for each day, for each 7 days and see what each day brings. And I'll do tarot to dive further into your person. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get me to 15K, guys, or more, so I can do a giveaway. All right, help me out. Set your bell on, your bell icon. Set it to the notifications on. All right, Sag. Children. There could be some children involved in the situation. Your person could have children. Your person, I feel like, say, might not be able to have children. It could have been an issue in some of your relationships, whereas like you wanted children. It could have been an issue. A lot of passion. A lot of passion in this relationship, okay? So, and express your love. So when this person comes back around, I feel like there is a lot of passion between the two of you. I feel like in the past, there could have been some issues regarding children. Maybe they were focused on their children a lot, or you were focused on your children. Maybe your person wasn't ready for children, something like that. But go ahead and make that romantic gesture when they do come back around. Start fresh, I'm feeling, okay? Are you really gonna chew that? My dog's chewing her water bowl. Are you really gonna chew that? Love potential, right there at the bottom, all right? So for many of you, I'm gonna take that. So for many of you, you may have thought something was over. You may have thought about giving up, but something's gonna shift, something's gonna happen, and it could be regarding children. Maybe they're moving, maybe somebody's moving closer to you, maybe their children are, maybe, I don't know. But I feel like this is a potential for something stronger, something bigger. So whatever your heart was telling you, follow it, because in this particular situation, who I'm connecting with right now, the situation is talking about, express your love, because there is a lot of passion there. What you're feeling is real. There was just some other things that were getting in the way, other variables that were getting in the way. I have Fool's Gold there, which tells me that at one point, either you or your person may have thought that you were the one, and then you for some reason or another, one of you thought that maybe you weren't the one, okay? But I'm also getting that, this is coming in for me too, is that your person may have connected with somebody who they thought was the one, they thought were the real deal, but they ended up being fake, okay? It wasn't what they thought. So this person put on a really good show for you or your person. That was strong coming through, okay? So let me pull the weekly, what's gonna show up in the weekly. I'm inclined to pull a hidden truth card right now, just for that, because that comment I made about the Fool's Gold. Let's see if anything comes up to clarify that for you. I love you. You came closer than anyone. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. There's I love you. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wonder if you are happier without me. Okay? So you speak to me through music, and my life is not together as it seems. Okay? So for whatever reason, this person may have, for a split second, time is an illusion. For a split second, may have thought that maybe you weren't the one, maybe the relationship had too many obstacles in it, so that it was a sign that maybe this wasn't the one. And also for some of you, it could have been they chose somebody else thinking that that person was something they were not. And they ended up not being what they thought. Okay, so keep that in mind. This person is still wondering if you are happier without them, because they do want to come back around. And for some of you who think this person is really enjoying life, if you are watching them or watching their Instagram or anything like that, and it appears as though they got everything together, they have everything together, they do not. Okay, wait a minute, I'm inclined to shuffle like this. All right. The loving man. All right. Remember, I'm not gender specific on my channel. Okay. I never am. Just because a loving man shows up, somebody could have a masculine energy. There could be a loving man. All right. There could be a loving woman, a loving human being, possibly masculine energy. And I feel like it's an offer. I feel like it's an offer of truce coming in for you right out the gate, right in the beginning, right out the gate, all right? Offer of truce, you know, a sincere offer. Here's some flowers. Some of you might even receive some flowers the first week of July. If you do, please tell me. I love when people come back and tell me when things do pan out. True love, all right? Starting to see. So you see that mirror, that mirror, their image? I think this person may have connected with somebody else who they thought, and this could possibly be you, Sag. You thought somebody else, I'm getting a quick message here. Sag, you may have, this might not be the person you're thinking of, all right? You may think somebody that's on your mind is the real deal, and they're not the real deal. This person coming in for you is the one that is really a mirror of what it is you're looking for. Okay, it's true love. Strong true love coming in for you. Okay, now if this is the past person, they've had an awakening and they now see who you really are to them, all right? They do see the reflection. I feel a lot of peace being, you know, a lot of harmony. All right, I see a lot of harmony, all right? I feel like this energy with the two swans there in the background there. I feel like a lot of energy of like, the two of you are going to bring some sense of peace with your reunion, okay? Really strong. I don't feel a lot of conflict with this person. This is what's coming through with me, because sometimes twos can talk about conflicts coming up and between two people and things like that. But I feel like the two of you are going to be like, you know how I said, express your love this time coming in? Because I feel like the energy around you and your person is just so peaceful, like you just know, and there's no bickering or arguing or conflict about why something happened in the past. I feel like the two of you are just gonna surpass that, done with it, all right? New supportive connections. I don't usually take reversals unless I 100% really feel them called, okay? I read reversals whether I get them upright or I read the cards how I feel. Right? But with these ones in particular, I usually don't take these at all in reversal. Like I said, unless it's like a clear smack in the face, like, no, that's what it says. So we have new supportive connections. Sometime during the midweek July, maybe you're hanging out with some people on the 4th of July, you're meeting some new friends and a lot of good people, feeling abundant, feeling pretty happy. I feel like you're really enjoying yourself. A lot of great energy here. You might even be invited somewhere for the weekend with your person and you're just enjoying life. It just feels abundant. Everything feels like it's working out for you this week. the healing light. There's 2 8s. I'm going to pull the 2 8s for you. And I know it's about being wealthy. It's about being abundant. I am abundant. You can manifest. Right now, you're in this energy of being able to manifest everything that you truly want. The healing light. You're in that energy. All right? You're in this energy. This is a really good week for you. Spirit, family, friends, and guides. Again. So you, toward the first week of July is going to be really an uplifting, very peaceful week. Somebody coming back around, expressing your love and really manifesting and feeling like you're on top of the world this week. Okay? We have people. We have the loving woman. So by the end of the week, we have 2 6s and 2 8s here for your numbers, for double numbers. And for the end of the week, I see the loving woman, the loving man. I see the loving man coming in with an offer, and I see a lot of peace. I see you having a good time with this person throughout the weekend. And then I see at the end, like you're really in your feels. You're going to turn into, you guys know this is going to be it. This is a relationship. A lot of shifting and change happen in this situation. You have a lot of good people around you and a lot of good loving energy. And I think that's great energy. I don't even want to dive into that and ruin that. All right, let me get the 2 6s. The 2 8s I know is all about wealth. 2 6s, I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, family, friends, and you're being guided totally. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desire. I am positive. And remember, the 2 8s was all about wealth. Oh, come on. 2 8s. I am wealthy. Okay, you are on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities of success, achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. This is a freaking great read for my Sagittarians. I forgot to tell you that at the end, I'm going to do tarot right now and dive into this relationship here, past, present, future. I will go into the extended where I'll look even further into how this person really feels about you and how it progresses out the next 3 months. But at the end of this read, I'm going to do a yes, no. All right, so if you have a yes, no question, definitely hang on to the end here, and I'll pull 2 piles, and you pick a pile, and there'll be yes, no. All right, so come on, Spirit, show me about Sag. All right, the Empress in reverse. This is the recent past. All right, a lot of regret, feeling rejected. All right, something didn't pan out. A new relationship didn't get off the ground. The Magician in reverse really left you feeling like you weren't getting, maybe you were trying to manifest this person. You thought about this person a lot. You thought this was the one. It wasn't getting off the ground. So here you are, the Empress in reverse, the regrets, all right? Feeling left out, feeling rejected, and the Magician card in reverse, okay? So now, moving on, we have reconciliation right here. Reconciliation, hanging out with friends, good supportive friends, getting together, a reconciliation right there. Father of Swords, somebody right in the middle here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I remember I had the Aquarius over here. Somebody was holding back. Somebody was really holding back how they really felt. They felt very emotionally detached, okay? So that's one of the biggest issues here. It was causing the imbalance in the relationship. It could have been a Sag, but this is Sag. This is you. So them holding back and being emotionally distant was creating disharmony in your mind. Okay, you were very hot and cold. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know if you wanted to move on. You thought this was the one. You had true feelings for this person. You felt validated, and they were there. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Shows that the possibility that there was doubts of this relationship getting off the ground. Okay, you didn't see it happening. And we have the Six of Swords though in reverse. Person coming back. All right, so just when you're like ready to give up because of the disharmony and in the hot, cold behavior and this person not showing their true feelings, they decide to come back, all right? I'm telling you, there was something going on. I'm gonna clarify these, but there was something going on. Yes, Ace of Cups, the final outcome, all right? A new beginning, offer of love, that loving man, the loving woman, offer of love. Somebody was fooled. Somebody was fooled by another, and they're coming back, okay? So that is like, I love this reading for you. I need to come up with a great title for this one. Let me go ahead and just clarify really quickly a couple of these cards, and then I'll do a yes, no. And then we'll go into the extended and see how this person really, really feels about you and see how this pans out into the next 3 months, okay? In the past, the Empress in reverse, right over here over the Empress in reverse, this person really made you feel insecure. You really thought something was going to get off the ground, and it didn't get off the ground, and it left you feeling very regretful. So you thought about moving on, all right? You really did think about moving on. You wanted to reconciliate with this person. You thought about reconciliating with this person, but you wanted to move on, all right? I get a reconciliation here, though. Wheel of Fortune, unexpected events. So something, maybe you were invited to go out with some friends, again, those supportive connections, okay? And you weren't seeing this coming. All right, you started to move on, you started to hang out, do your thing, and then this turns around and comes in. We have the King of Swords being in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse, right in the middle. Your person was unsure of what the truth was, what they should say, whether they should, whether you were happier without them. They just didn't know if they had a chance still with you. The Hermit in reverse. So we have Temperance card here in reverse and the Hermit card in reverse. So this is you, you know, you really don't want to be alone, and you're tired of battling this situation. Like maybe some of you really feel like you're alone. You're going to be alone for a long time. You want the 10 of Cups, but you just keep going into these relationships and they end up being the 10 of Cups in reverse. They don't pan out the way you want them to, right? And it leaves you insecure, leaves you very insecure, right? But look at the 6 of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This person does want this. They do. They want a new beginning with you. An Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups with the King of Pentacles here. True devotion. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So it may not move, you know, it's going to move. Let me get this right. Everybody's always like, oh, the Pentacles move so slow and blah, blah, blah. And it's not slow like when somebody's in the King of Pentacles energy and they're moving slow, it's because they value the situation and they want to make sure that everything's right and that this is exactly what they want. Because if they're willing to invest in you and have that Ace of Pentacles and say, I'm going to start with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and I want to work towards the King of Pentacles, and I'm coming in with that suit on. Just because I'm moving slow doesn't mean I don't want you or I don't want this. I'm moving slow because I take my time with things that I love. And I'm in no rush. I want this. I want the long term. So I do see that things will be shifting. I see things moving in a different direction. I feel like because you were showing up as the loving woman, loving man at the end, that you get this. You get this feeling from this person. So you're not worried about rushing it. You're like, it's gonna click. There's gonna be a sense of peace between the two of you this week. And things are just gonna click, okay? So let's do the yes, no. Think of your yes, no question. Think of your yes, no question. And then come into the extended with me. It's a whole different world. I just go and I keep going, and it's just like an additional read. It gets a little bit more personal for those that resonate with this one. It's a little cheaper than getting your own personal read. And so I dive pretty deep. All right, yes or no. Think of your yes or no question. Your yes or no question. Okay, I'm gonna do pile 1 and pile 2. Yes or no question. All right, and they can be maybes, but usually I can tell whether it's a maybe and why. Okay, yes, no. There's pile 1, pile 2. Think of your question. Yes, no. The Sun card. Big fat yes. Big fat yes. Possibly with a Leo. Multiple opportunities. So many possibilities. That's where I'm going with. Unlimited possibilities. But it's a yes. Okay, absolute yes. This one here, the Hierophant in reverse, is going to be a no. A no. But it's more of a no because somebody's not ready to either commit right now, or somebody's not listening or seeing the lesson that needs to be learned here before this relationship moves forward, or for whatever it is. Could have been anything. Before anything moves forward, you have to understand, maybe learn a little bit more about what it is about the situation that you need to know, or what it is. There might be some lessons, there might be some information you need to learn. You might need to learn what it is you truly want, but the answer here is no, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I will see you in the extended. All right, take care.